Hi, my name is Lennise. I am the CEO and co-founder of Dropee. I'm based in Malaysia, and I'm excited to say that I am the advocate for the eTrade for Women initiative for Southeast Asia. So I started my business reflecting back about how my grandfather has first started our family business. And 60 to 70 years ago, he was a mom and pop store struggling to survive and also scale its business because of the lack of access to financing and also the right distributors. Fast forwarded to 60 years from then, which brings us to now, mom and pop stores across Southeast Asia still face the same issue. And therefore, it was important for me to also figure out how to create a platform to support these mom and pop stores in order to equalize the level playing field so that they are now being able to compete with the larger retail chain outlets and also the big box of e-commerce stores. I think the biggest challenge was to educate businesses about the importance of going digital. Pre-pandemic, there was a lot of initiatives and programs that we collaborated with associations and community groups across the region to help these traditional businesses understand the importance of going online, the importance of having their business to digitize their business. And I am glad to say that throughout the pandemic, it's fast-tracked the awareness and the digital adoption for all these traditional businesses across the region and brings us today, serving across the region with over 100,000 mom and pop stores, and we're excited to see how we scale forth from here. I believe that by going digital, by placing products online, brings two things. One, more market access for products beyond the region, beyond the countries or the location that they are operating. And second, also tapping into financial access that traditionally these mom and pop stores have no chance of doing so. By going online allows them to bring more credibility. And on our platform, we've partnered with multiple financial institutions across the region. So hundreds and thousands of mom and pop stores as of today can tap into our financing program where they're able to get up to 60 days of credit financing for purchasing of their inventories. Most importantly, I think having conversations, courageous conversations, needs to happen amongst women of all ages, especially in the grassroots. Understanding how are we able to shift the cultural norms from traditional mindsets to a bit more modernized. And I think the starting point is to be able to be comfortable enough to bring up these issues, to find peers and support group networks to be able to be there for them as they go through their entrepreneurship journey. Success to me is defined by the amount of value that I create or I'm able to create for the community and society. And I'm very, very blessed with my startup, with my tech company. Myself and my team are able to impact more than 100,000 businesses, traditional businesses across the region to have better financing access, better wholesale products, and also better distribution to market. So far, I'm very blessed that I would consider this as the success. It's hard to be an entrepreneur, but it's hard to be a woman in any space in general. I believe and I think from based on my experience, it's difficult because being a woman in the tech space, which is traditionally a more male-dominated industry, can be a very isolating and lonely experience, mainly because it's difficult to find peers or similar individuals that understands the challenges as a woman in tech go through. So I'm very optimistic with the future that there's a growing community of female founders in a tech space, and to have more of these courageous conversations that I talked about, and to promote that within the ecosystem. I decided to take on this new journey because of two things. I see that there's a need to encourage a lot more women in tech by starting to have conversations and also to build a community of women, female founders in the tech space. And this is ultimately very important based on my experience, because it's a very lonely journey. It can be an isolating journey. So having this community to lean back on, a support system to lean back on, it's something that could elevate and promote and advocate more women to go into tech. And second of all is also to change the narrative and also the mindsets of how investors or investments are looking into investing in female founder or female-led technology businesses. Therefore, it's also something that I'm passionate of, to see how can I contribute in elevating the female-led businesses in tech so that they're able to fundraise easier, better, and in a faster way. Risk taker. I'm a team player. Super extrovert. It depends on the occasion, mostly casual, but I do like the glitz and glam, formal occasionally. Intuitive. Dreamer. I'm a dreamer.